So this is my first concert of the new millennium, and I thought I would try something new. Now, first I have to apologize to any real harmonica players out there. I'm not a real harmonica player, and I'm not really comfortable with this apparatus. But I've seen Bob Dylan use it. So I'm gonna try. Okay, so last night I'm walking around here downtown at midnight. I'm walking around, my hands in my pocket, just thinking all these random thoughts, and I hear a voice behind me. Yo, bro, yo, hey, bro. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe walking around midnight downtown in a strange town isn't such a good idea. And he's, yo, man, I just need some change for some food. And I'm about to kind of go, the uncomfortable thing, sorry, man. And I realize my hands are in my pocket, and my hands got a handful of change. So I turn around and I say, here you go, man. And that guy might have been called Big Joe if I were to give him a name. And this is a song about a guy named Big Joe. It happened down in Birmingham. Well, at least the first part did. Well, the people down in Birmingham at this one church, they told me this story, and they only told me the beginning of the story. So I had to finish it. It's going okay. It was just another Sunday at the big church down on Main. He was just another homeless man. Big Joe was his name. She was just a kitchen helper, Miss Betty, mild and meek. She prepared the sacred elements every single week. Well, the prayers had all been said, the hymns had all been sung. The pastor set the table, invited everyone. Well, Big Joe heard the music, so he took a step inside. He saw a bunch of well-dressed folks who looked like they were trying to hide. He saw a man in fancy robes hold up a loaf of bread, tear it into pieces, and Big Joe thought he said, all ye who are hungry. Joe said, well, that's me. So he walked on down the aisle, just hoping it was free. Well, the pastor looked uneasy, not sure what to do. But the usher held the plate out, said, broken just for you. Yeah, Big Joe felt pretty lucky. Then they handed him some wine. Well, the cups were pretty small, but it tasted pretty fine, yeah. And Joe said, hey, that bread was good. Could I have a little more? Do you think I could? Well, now the usher looked uneasy, not sure what to do. Then he said, I'm sorry, sir, that's not how this bread is used. Well, Joe said, I'd like to talk to the master of this meal. I'd really like to know exactly how he feels. 'Cause up there on the table, I can see it plain as day. You got a half a loaf left over, but you're gonna throw that away. 'Cause I got a bunch of friends, they're sleeping in the street right outside your door, and they could use a bite to eat. Well, the ushers, they got to talking, and one began to shout. Then before you know it, well, a fight had broken out. Meanwhile, Miss Betty slipped away to the kitchen. She did go fill the basket up with bread, and she took it back to Joe, and she said, you take this to your friends, and you come on back next week. And Joe said, as you've done for them, you've done for me. And that's how it all got started, at the big church down on Main, where people come from miles away to break bread in his name. Hallelujah.